Hello, welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the third week of October 2019. And I want to start this reading by reading that quote to you, Sagittarius. It's by Alice Mary Hilton. It says, "The worth of a person is in being, not in doing, not in having. The worth of a person is in being." So, as we are coming off this full moon energy, full moon and Aries energy, a lot of us have had to turn the lens inward, right? To face ourselves, to look in the mirror, to take a deep look into who we are, who we've been trying, who we've been in this world, especially in regards to our true essence, in regards to our true light, right? Are we being ourselves in every situation, every encounter, right? Everywhere. Are we happy with the person that we see reflecting back at us? Who are we being? And are we satisfied? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna keep scroll. That's why here, and the rest go back in. We won't even look, so I don't get that was an explosion of energy for you, Sagittarius, and that was squirrel energy that brought that explosion, believing in yourself. And I was in the middle of saying it. Are you happy with who you are? Do you understand who you are in the true essence, in your the deepest part of your being? What is it when things are not in alignment with yourself? Do you recognize that? Is the places that you frequently visit, the people that are around you, do they reflect that inner light? Okay, that is what we're being called on to look at during this full moon in Aries. And those things that are not bringing us to a higher place, that are rising our vibes, that are not rising our vibration, that are not in alignment with our higher self, we need to release them. And it is the perfect time to do so. Aries is all about the I am. Aries is all about like the it's a head, right? Authenticity. It's about knowing who you truly are, and that is the first step in doing anything, especially if you're on a spiritual journey. In this reading for this week, we're gonna concentrate on the spiritual messages, okay? Because I feel like we're all going through these energies. We're all feeling these energies in our own way, of course, based on our own experiences, our own journey. But it's very potent, and we can make good use of this energy during this time if we aware. Fox spirit is at the bottom of the deck. Think on your feet. The thing with foxes is sometimes they say they can be deceiving and whatnot. Foxes are very shrewd. They're very clever. They pay attention. They gather information, and they make fast, quick decisions. Sometimes what's unexpected for them. Something that's gonna bring them what they want. Excuse me. But you have to be aware. You have to be paying attention. And we've been we've been gathering information all through the summer, right? If not from the beginning of the year. If you haven't been paying attention all your life, we've been forced to pay attention all through the summer, okay? But like new moon in Cancer, we had to pay attention. We had to pay attention to our house. That's how it started. To our house. How's our foundation? How solid, how reliable is that foundation? How secure is that foundation? Our home life. Is it what we want it to be? Okay, we had that Pisces full moon again. We had to delve deep into ourselves, into our deepest feelings and emotions, especially those that we suppress. That new moon in Leo, we had to again come to an understanding of how we want to portray ourselves in the world with that new moon in Leo, about bringing our own inner strength out, understanding like what it is to be confident, to stand tall and showing up for ourselves. Virgo season really brought us into paying attention to details. Basically, all the readings I was doing in Virgo season, it was all pulling us to like pay attention to our daily life, the things that we are doing, why we do those things, to really pay a closer look, to really reassess. And now in this full moon in Aries, we're now looking at ourselves. Page of Pentacles came out in reverse for you. And we know the pages are like younger energy, right? And I have not even shown you guys the card. I was shuffling as I'm talking because that's what I do now on this deck. We have number 14 here. That's the first card that came out for you. That's what's in motion. This is the chameleon spirit. Act as if. To take on their environment. Act as if. For some of you, you've been doing a lot of that, Sagittarius. You've been the chameleon in every situation. Like almost not standing there on your backbone, not standing there for who you are, not experiencing the world from a space of who you are, but more from the external, by adapting to the external instead of you calling in what's in alignment to yourself from the external, instead of you bringing in the internal into every situation and adapt from the internal space. You've been adapting from the external space. Even the chameleon, what you are is based on the environment. What you are this. When you're with this group of people, you're here this person. When you're at work, you're this person. When you're over there, you're this person. In this relationship, you're this person. When you're with your kids, it's just not sustainable. And this is the card that came out for you, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of commitment with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles like this, it's all about desire that's based on real goals, okay? Goals that can be measured tangibly, goals that can be measured based on reality, okay? A true desires, ambition, trying to set a new path, chart a new path, especially in career. Page of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of commitment. Even laziness, not doing the things that needs to be done in order to get to be that King of Pentacles. Not really setting on our trap, not really acting on our goals, not really acting on our desires. Chameleon, we're not committed to the path. A chameleon, you're not bringing forth your light in the situation. You are nearly adapting. One more on chameleon spirit for Sagittarius spirit. One more. And I know some of you are gonna put thumbs down on this reading, but I'm gonna keep telling the message as it comes. If it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't. So it's not for you. You keep moving along. And if it does, you take the lessons, you take whatever insights you might have received, or whatever, hopefully a good laugh or whatever it is you can get from it, and you move on. But the person that's supposed to receive the message, they will. If it's for you, you will know at the same time. You may not like it, but if it's for you, you'll get something out of it. Okay? This is the Six of Pentacles. About balance. About the balancing and give and take in relationship. How much do we give ourselves and how much do we take? Finding that balance. And here, Sagittarius, when you're a chameleon, you don't really give so much of yourself as you're just adapting to what's happening around you. You're not really sharing your light to other people. You're just taking on theirs. Oh, you blue? I'll be blue too. And here you are bright purple in the inside. You're not sharing that purple light with other people. You're just going to be blue because everyone else around you in this situation happen to be blue and want to be blue. You're not committed to your path, to your light, to your essence, to you, to your own being. And for some of you, it might have served you well to be that, to take on that energy. It might have served you well, and you felt like you had to do that in order to survive. Let's get some more for you. This is Coyote spirit here. Trust. Whoa, that is way too much. We are not doing that. The cards are like, energy here is just very combative for you. Trust in divine detours. That's why you have to think of your feet, on your feet facing you. Trust in divine detours with the coyote spirit. The journey is not always a straight path or journey, right? There's a lot of curves, there's a lot of turns. Sometimes we have to take a U-turn through a loop and to go back to the path that we're supposed to go in. We have the 2 of Wands that came out for you, okay? To clarify, number 16, we drink down to a 7, coyote spirit. The 2 is about choosing a path. A path has been chosen. Trust in divine detours. And the 2 of Wands for me is always about the choice has been made. Okay? The 2 of Pentacles is waiting things out, trying to make the decision. 2 of Wands is decision made. I've chosen my path. In the Rider Waite, usually we'll see it's just the gentleman. It's just one person on this deck, holding on to one wand and the globe in another, saying like, this is the one I'm choosing, and now I know I have the whole world within my grasp, in my reach. Here in the After Tarot, he's joined by a feminine figure, and he's not holding to anyone. One hand is on the globe and the other one is on her. It's as to say, you are my path. You are my choosing path. I've chosen you. You are my person. And with you, I know I have the whole world. And you see, she has both hands on the globe. Because that feminine figure, she already knows the who, the what. She already knows she's abundant. She already knows she's the chosen one. She already was in the new. He's making the decision now. But she already knows. She's like, duh, I've been knowing. Trust in divine detours. If things are not going straight and narrow for you, Sagittarius, if there's something that you thought that was supposed to go this way, now all of a sudden it's going that way, just believe that it's supposed to be that way. Believe that there's a reason for it. Believe that this is going to bring you closer to your true path. Okay? There's a decision you're making here for a lot of you that may be very unexpected. That's going to come to a shock to a lot of people in your life. That's perhaps even maybe shocking to you. That was not part of the plan. But it's all for the best. Because it's divine detour. It's divinely guided. One more. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Perfect. So, coming from a page in reverse, out of balance, to a Queen of Pentacles, upright. That's beautiful. So do you understand, Sagittarius? Once you, because 14 is the card of temperance in the major arcanas for the tarot. It's about finding balance and moderation in situation, about also divine protection and divine guidance, okay? And number 5 for me is always about a change in directions. Here, as you leave behind, act as if, as you stop acting as if, like based on what if, based on conditions, your actions, your reactions, your way of experiencing the world is not being guided by the conditional things that are happening right here. It's being guided more from the light within. There's a shift that's happening here, okay? And that shift is about to commit to your path, to commit to yourself, to commit to a one true identity, the one true path for you. You are making a decision here as you move forward, to trust in divine detour, to know that perhaps the way you are going over there is not the way you're supposed to go. Okay, there's a divine detour here that's happening. There is a decision that needs to be made. There's a new path that needs to be taken, and it's gonna bring you closer to your abundance. The Queen of Pentacles she's not just the nurturing, the mother. She's also very abundant, and she's abundant because she knows how to use the material resources that are available to her. She understands how to use the natural resources that are right here on this planet. So that's how she knows how to create abundance for herself. She could lose everything today. She's the queen that can start all over again. You see? Creating, new beginning, new partnership with other people. She can do that for herself. Because she knows how to get to the resources and she knows how to use them. Number 57, which draws down to a 12, which comes down to a 3, is what's being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Came down smashing up with a bunch of cards. You must believe in yourself. Whatever it is that you're trying to create, that new beginning, that new path you're choosing. Now this is the Two of Wands. This is a planning as well, okay? Planning about what we're gonna do next. Planning about how the path is chosen, yes. Okay, now we have to put a plan together. And the Three of Pentacles is literally executing that plan. Putting that plan into motion. In the real world. Ace of Wands. See? That's a new beginning. You have chosen that new beginning. You have to, there's an offer from the universe. You have chosen that path. It's a path it's a spark of life that's going to change everything for you. The way you see yourself, the way you see the world, the way you do things. But you must believe in yourself going down that path. To think on your feet so you can seize the day, seize the moment. The Empress at the bottom. I'm not surprised. You are the Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Empress. The Empress is we see as a pregnant lady, right? She is abundant. Venus energy. She creates. She governs and rules with the Emperor. Powerful. Authority. Power, authority. Nurturing as well with the Empress. This is the kind of energy we get. And here for some of you, if there was something, a project you're trying to bring forth, especially if it was a creative project you're trying to do, you're trying to nurture, you're trying to create, you're trying to get off the ground, it seems like you really gave a lot of your power away. You're not being true to who you are. You are taking on, absorbing so much, especially if you're creating as part of a group. You are taking so much of the energy of the people around you. You are not speaking your truth. You are not shining your light. You are not, staying in your own artistic integrity for yourself. You are not representing your true light. You are just doing perhaps what's in vogue. You are just doing perhaps what you think the market wants and is expected of you. Perhaps that was going to bring you more money, because Page of Pentacles in reverse is also a sense of greediness. Perhaps you believe that was going to bring you the most amount of money, most amount of fame, whatever it was. Okay? And here, you are being redirected to go back, to get back on the path, on the rightful path. There's a detour here. Okay? Spirit is like, oh, hold on a second. This is not what we're doing here. This is not the path that I want for you. There's a divine detour here, and you're being almost called on to choose a true path, to choose a path. Where you're going to be? What kind of artist are you going to be? What kind of lover are you going to be? What kind of mother are you going to be? What kind of worker are you going to be? What kind of business owner are you going to be? You're being asked to choose a true path that's going to bring you closer to your actual abundance, okay? That's really going to allow you to truly create. Because the Empress is not just a mother as far as like procreating the pregnant lady. It's also, you could be pregnant with artistic inspiration. You can be pregnant with a bunch of ideas that you're going to bring to fruition. Okay? And here again, we have another 3 to create, again, in partnership with the 3 of Pentacles. Believe in yourself, believe in your truth, believe in your guidance, believe in that new beginning that the universe gave to you, offered to you. Once you accepted it, you must believe you can carry it around. Believe in yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Do not follow the crowd. That was quick. This is Keepers of Your Light Oracle deck. At the bottom, we have the Miriam. And it says Sacred Vision. Talking about that. Sacred Vision. Your own vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Love has no boundaries. But what I'm seeing here is that sacred vision. And it's almost like the Miriam. It's like the twins. Like looking in the mirror. What do you see? It's yourself. That's what we're talking about here, okay? What do you see? Do you see a reflection of what you believe yourself to be, of your own true essence? When you look at your art, does it reflect who you are? Sacred vision. What is the vision you have for yourself as an artist? What is the vision you have for yourself as a person in this world? Lady Portia is what actually came out for you. Draped in purple. Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yes, there is a lesson here. There is a lesson here for some of you Sagittarius that's connecting with this reading, to follow your own voice, to reflect your own truth, whatever you do, wherever you are. Not just in certain cases, not just when it's convenient, not to do things just to please other people, especially when it's going against yourself. To be yourself. And you don't have to always be trying to be sly, to think on your feet, to recover your steps, to remember what lie you told, because then you would always be, because your truth is your truth. It didn't change 2 years ago, it's not gonna change 5 years ago. This is your truth. And even as you grow spiritually, if there's a growth that's happened, you won't even have to explain it. It will be seen. People will feel it before you even express it. It will be like there's something different in your art. There's something different in even the way you dress. You look different. Do you have anything done? You people say that. It's like, no, I'm just glowing from the sun. I'm just glowing because I'm happy. I'm just, oh, it must be that peace of mind that's coming through. Like, it's like, just do what you feel is right. Follow your own path. Follow your own truth. Okay? That's the message for you here, Sagittarius. Because some of you, you've been almost doing too much, and it's for other people. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. So for some of you here, you are praying for something big. You are praying for a divine partner, for a spiritual connection with someone, for your soulmate, and you are praying about it, you're visualizing it, you are really trying to bring this forward. And Spirit, the card that came out for you is forgiving and learning. But it seems like there's some lessons that you've learned, whether it's from a past relationship or from perhaps it's one person that's already been in your life and you've been separated, that you're trying to bring back into your life. There's some forgiving and some learning that needs to be done. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. So you must let go of that past. Let's say if someone else that was doing this to you in a relationship, that was being a chameleon, that was not showing their true face, their true self, that was just adapting, that was just saying, oh, what do you like to do? Whatever you like to do. What do you like to eat? Coming to America, whatever you like to eat. I love that scene so much. Like, finally, that person's gonna be like, oh my gosh, who are you? Bark like a dog. Woof, 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 woof. I love that scene from Coming to America. So if someone that was doing that to you, they were not showing their true self. So because you don't know who they are and things were off balance, you don't know what to give, and because you don't know who that person is, you don't even know what they desire, what are their goals, what are their truth. If this is someone that was doing that to you in a relationship, there's gonna be some recalibrating that needs to happen to come back together, right? If you really love that person, there needs to be a sense of, if that person can feel your energy, your loving energy, and they still cannot show up for themselves, then I don't know, maybe therapy, some Reiki healing session, some really deep conversation that needs to happen for them to be able to feel safe, so for them to express themselves. Okay, if someone wasn't treating their true self here, there's a departure, there's a detour. Regardless, whether it was you or something that was happening to you in your environment, there is a divine detour here to bring you closer to your true soulmate, to bring you closer to your to a partner that's in alignment to you, to a spiritual partnership here. Okay, and it says you choose to forgive in order to heal. So you see there's a synchronicity of message here for you. Okay, Sagittarius. So whatever it is that happened here, it left you feeling a sense of pain and hurt. That's why Spirit is asking you to forgive, and so you can heal yourself. Okay, and also to learn from these experiences so you don't repeat them as well. If it was you who was not showing your true face, to show up with who you are, to believe that the person that's your true person, they're gonna accept you as you are. Okay, not when you're acting as if the person they want you to be, but as you are, in you being who you are. That's where your worth lies, and that's what they're gonna be attracted to. And I hope this message brings you some clarity. Please come back next week. If you like clarity in your own personal situation, contact me, lanmoutarot@gmail.com. And there's more information in the description box. Please support this channel if you feel like it. And as always, remember, love is indeed the only answer. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Bye.